I'm sitting here trying to come up with a video to do because I need content. And I'm scrolling through my phone, just doing my own thing, trying to come up with an idea, and I find something that I have to do a video on. So apparently, there's a new bus out there that just got released today, June 1st. I don't even care. June 1st. I've never heard of it. It's called BYD. That's the name of the company. The BYD bus, I guess is what they're going to call it. I don't know what they're calling it. So BYD bus. Okay, so I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. I mean, that's what you used to click on the video. And that was the picture. But I'll show you some pictures here in a minute because I really want to get through the points that they went over before I start talking about the looks of the bus. So BYD is a Chinese company that stands for Build Your Dreams. And they say that they are the world's leader in electric vehicles, including a battery electric Type D school bus with unparalleled safety features and performance wrapped in a sleek design that will have students wanting to step on board. Yeah, okay. So the bus has an option of 35 feet, 38, or 40 feet, just depending on what you want to get. It can seat up to 84 passengers and can be equipped with a ADA lift gate, which is a wheelchair lift. Now, the big selling point here, because it is an electric bus, is how far can it go? This bus can go 155 miles. Okay, so 155 miles of range on one single charge. How does that stack up to the competition? That's obviously what is the most important piece here. So, I personally believe, and I think a lot of people are going to be on board with me on this, that BYD's biggest competition is going to be Lion. I mean, come on. They're the electric school bus maker in the US. They are the main competition here. So it's not out yet, but Lion does have a Type D. The Lion D is what they're calling it. This is going to be the closest competition to it, and the Lion D says that it can do anywhere from 100 to 155 miles, which is the same capacity as what the Lion C can do. The other competition is Bluebird, the Type D, the All-American. They've gone electric, so what can we get at Bluebird? According to their website, you can go 120 miles on a single charge, be charged overnight, obtaining a full charge in 6 to 8 hours. Just for fun, let's go ahead and take a look and see what IC and Thomas do. IC and the electric CE can do 120 miles plus. So, that's kind of open-ended. While the Julie says that it can do up to 138 miles. One more that we might have forgotten about is that green power... This isn't ever going to make it here, but let's just... This bus says that it can do 140 miles, and I essentially was kind of going over the same thing in that video almost 4 years ago. So let's continue reading on and see what else we can find. BYD's smart technology creates a new environment where bi-directional charging can be the norm. I don't think any other buses can do this, but this could be potentially really great. So the basis of bi-directional charging is being able to use your device to charge another device. So in this case, a bus could power another bus, a bus could power a computer, it could power as a generator, it can charge a phone, whatever. This could be helpful. If another bus just happens to be low on power and just needs a 20-minute top-up and they're out of school, one bus might have a shorter route and, they could just, plug them in and, go from there. School buses can be charged overnight when energy demand is low, and clean, emission-free energy can be fed back into the classroom during school hours when the bus is parked, keeping classrooms well lit and students and teachers plugged in, which is essentially the same thing that I was just saying. You're hearing Jerry, who's right here. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. Right there. Look right here. No? Okay. BYD buses can be equipped with IMMI's Safeguard 3-point lap shoulder belts, integrated child seats, and portable restraints. That's pretty standard nowadays. You know, you can put those in if you want to. Let's see, what else? These school bus seats are not only designed to keep children safer, but they also have the benefits of improving behavior, reducing bullying, and minimizing driver distraction. What? I don't understand how seats are supposed to reduce bullying at all. What? Have you or a loved one ever experienced something like this? Yeah, guys, I know. This kid over here is a loser. He makes school bus videos online. Oh my gosh. I know, like, who would do anything like that? Who would sit there and watch this idiot over here? Yeah, well, at least I don't like first student, you stupid piece of shit. What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? Not anymore. Introducing the new BYD school bus safety seat. Hey, I'm Cameron. I work with BYD, and boy, let me tell you about our new seats. Our single engineer has been hard at work perfecting the craft at making an anti-bullying seat. Now take a look at the results. Hey everyone, did you hear? This idiot makes school bus videos online. Yep, subscribe to Safety Liner C2. Okay. Wow, those are big results. You would have never imagined that it was the seat that could stop the bullying. If you want a seat that can stop bullying on a school bus, call the following number to reserve your school bus. 681-465-5. Driver comfort. With the driver being the first safety element, BYD drew from the experience of thousands of bus operators to enhance comfort and ergonomics in designing the driver's cockpit. The driver's area features comfort seats, an 18-inch power steering wheel and telescopic steering column, high level of visibility, and easy-to-reach control switches. The driver can also control the AC over the cockpit in addition to controlling the system for the passengers. Now that right there, that's revolutionary. Being able to control the AC? What? They basically go on to then say you can save up to 60% in cost by switching over to electric. And that's about it. Okay, now to the looks of it. It's weird. Very. I don't know how I feel about this. So, because I had no idea how I felt about this, I decided to give Noah and Adam a call. Neither of them had ever seen this bus, and this is their first reactions. Here's Noah. There's a new bus out.
What the
I know.
What the is that?
It's the BYD thing. I don't know what it is.
It looks like somebody took, like, a crown and an HDX and just
I know.
smushed them together, and that's what you got. Put me down for 8 of them.
8 of them? It's a Chinese company.
Oh.
So do you still want 8 of them?
No.
No? Here's the other part of it.
So, oh my god, that's...
It's just weird.
It is. So, it's being marketed in the U.S. then?
I guess so.
I feel like most Chinese school buses don't look like that. Like, I can see where that does look kind of like Americanized.
Okay, well, yeah, it's definitely... That's a good point. It's definitely Americanized. In our last picture here, you can see the rear stop sign right there.
Yeah,
which...
I can see that being a California thing.
Well, yeah.
And looking at that roof cap, what is that?
I have no idea. Like...
It looks mildly icy.
I mean...
That's like that other thing that looks like
the green wave or whatever.
It's like everybody's trying to get people to buy electric school buses, but the industry is not ready for it. Katrina had been posting about it not too long ago on her Facebook. Like, everybody is like, in the government, it's like, yeah, green school buses, let's replace these diesel fleets. And it's like, no. First of all, there's been studies done that, like, from what Katrina was telling me, that, like, even a diesel-powered bus from 2011 to current, like, there's really no big, I don't even know what the word is, reward, I guess, for actually changing to an alternative fuel. I mean, there's a push from these people that don't know about the industry.
Uh-huh.
They're just thinking, yeah, let's make it electric, let's get rid of the diesel buses, but it's like, it's not that easy.
And here's Adam.
What is that?
That's exactly what Noah and I thought too. Like,
is it like a new?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it looks better than the Lion.
I wouldn't say that.
would.
Here's the back of it.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it looks like a city bus.
Yeah, the back. Okay, that's actually pretty true. I'll give you that. Yeah, just kind of.
Kind of digging it, but I'm kind of not.
Okay, so here's the parts that I'm liking. The kind of windowless design, right there.
I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
These headlights, I'm kind of liking, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I told Noah that I think this looks like that Thomas Corbet RE type.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this is. But
Or like the old transit liners.
yes, exactly.
I don't know how I feel about it. Give me about a week and I'll know.
Give me about a week. Yeah, I don't think it's going to exist in a week. Okay, yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
That's... I'm leaning more towards don't like it, but I'm definitely centered on it.
Yeah.
It's just... It's a little too weird for me. You know, just kind of scrolling through this article, there's one part that says it has a predictive stop arm.
What?
I don't know. Okay, I'm actually going to read this. So, BYD has made it a top priority in its school bus design to include features such as electronic stability control to aid handling, a collision avoidance system, and a 360-degree monitoring system to detect pedestrians and cyclists when the bus is operating at slow speeds. Yes or no to that?
You're already seeing a lot of like stability control and stuff like that in
Sure.
our main buses today, so I mean that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, okay. Most of that was good with me too. In addition, BYD adds an additional layer of protection for children as they exit the bus with its predictive stop arm trademarked, which monitors approaching traffic and notifies students when it might not be safe to cross.
Huh.
I don't know. That just sounds like some sort of gimmick feature.
Yeah, I mean, the way that sounds to me is like one of those things that even if it works well, it's just another thing that's going to break.
Yeah, so this is
Epic
happening.
poggers moment.
Yep. Epic
Please tell me you're
pogger.
gonna keep that in there.
Do you want me to?
Yes,
Okay,
of course.
sure. Well, I'll see what I can do. Maybe we'll have fun with
Epic
this.
poggers moment.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Hmm.
That's all I want with my life. My life is complete now. I got an epic poggers moment on the campus channel.
Okay, so first off, the design down the middle where it's kind of like, what is going on there? That's weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be a window above the door, but that kind of like, it's weird, but I'm not 100% opposed to it. One thing I do really like about this is how the understorage is completely flush within the bus. Like, it's not really noticeable, but it's there. Now, mind you, these are renders of it, but still, I like that. Now, the front of the bus with the lines especially, it really reminds me of a supercoach. And what is that black thing right below school bus supposed to be? Like, what is that? Also interesting how the black continues from one side of the warning lights to the other. I'm not opposed to that. If the black went all the way down to the windshield, I think that would look better, but again, not something I'm entirely opposed to. I'm also seeing a little bit of the Envirobus in here. I don't know if it's just me. Something about the front, mainly the top of the front top, is kind of screaming Envirobus to me. I don't know why. mentioned earlier was the 360-degree camera system. I think the thing in the middle, actually, that's a clearance light. Why is it on that kind of thing right there? Oh, that's so weird. I thought that was going to be a camera, but now kind of looking at it, maybe that's what the thing below school bus is. I don't know, though. Here's the back of the bus. No. No, this is again just a rendering, but it's a little too weird for me. I do see the camera right there below school bus, so that's nice to have. The door handle being towards the bottom, not even centered or anything, that's too weird. The taillights, if it were me, I would put the turning signals on top, below, switch the turning signals and the brake lights. That just, I don't know, something about it just seems a little bit off to me. And again, we kind of have sort of a slanted shape of the top roof cap. I don't know. And this is not a rendering, this is an actual bus. As you can see, Cali spec. Pretty much the same thing. It's weird, it's unusual. No, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so long story short, is this going to take off and be a thing in the US? Probably not, let's be real. This is a Chinese company trying to take over space in America that is already pretty, heavily dominated by some big companies. Now, as much as alternative fuels and electric vehicles are the way of the future, no doubt, it's just not going to happen overnight, just like that. It's going to take time. Now, other things to consider besides just electrifying the bus. We're going to need charging ports for all of these buses. Since there are no engines in the buses, what do we have to do to keep up with the maintenance of these buses? Are mechanics going to have to learn the complex wiring and take into account all the training and money that'll cost alone? How are these going to operate in colder temperatures or hotter temperatures? Or with, more students, like the maximum amount of students that can be on the bus? The 155 miles that they claim it can go, is that highway miles? Or is that just regular old road miles? Are these going to last as long as we think they are? Do these need to be replaced more than, diesel buses? All of this is stuff that needs to be taken into consideration when a district wants to just buy, 5 or 10 electric buses, much less changing the whole fleet to electric. So while electricity is the way of the future, it's just not going to be with this bus. So, what do you think of this bus? Is it going to take off? What do I know? Let me know in the comments below, and let's have a conversation about it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Always do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down in here, they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or 5 more buses like this are going to come out. And you know what? I actually want them to come out, just so, we can see more variety. And make sure you also share this video with a friend, show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't let anything happen to you. So yeah guys, that's going to do it for this video, and thanks for watching.